G'day, it's Robbie again. Well, I've just given this item a quick spray with some black enamel, and I'll go over it with wet and dry and put another coat on at least, maybe a couple, and then the job will be done and I can show you what it's going to be. Okay, so here's the finished item. Not too bad. That was just some cast aluminium, home cast aluminium. I just turned it up on the lathe into this shape for mounting 4mm mounting points on the top. This is going to be, as the title says, this is going to be a cup holder mount for a UHF mobile unit that would normally just mount somewhere else. Now I've got a Subaru XV Crosstrek, same thing, a 22 model, and really there's no spare space anywhere to mount anything in that thing. Everything's going to be, you know, taken up. And I was looking at it and I wanted something that I could just quickly whack in when I wanted to use it. I didn't want to leave it there all the time, and I didn't want to run a mile of bloody coax around and try and mount antennas all around the place. So I just wanted something portable, so I'm just using the mobile as a portable modular unit, and I'll show you that in a minute. But anyway, for now we'll just put the GME base on and yeah, get on with it. I've got the heater going today, so you can hear that in the background. It's absolutely freezing cold today, so this is just a quick short video, so you just have to put up with a bit of noise and go for the ride. Okay, moving on. So there's the unit. That's what it's going to be like. Now, the cup holder on the Subaru is 75mm diameter at the bottom, and it's 85 at the top, which is there, and then this little gap gives an air gap between the base and the few bits sticking up on the centre console. Alright. This is the mobile unit. It's a GX 3200, and yeah, probably 20 years old. And I've mounted the antenna on the unit, so I can just use it, you know, in the cab, obviously, as a, you know, a handheld would be used in a cab. Of course, you've got the mic, so the antenna is going to be away from your body, which I don't like using handhelds up on my head, or mobile phones. I mean, you've got that RF coming out, which when you're receiving you don't get anything. But so this will flip into the cradle, and then the mount will drop into the cup holder. And the way I've done it, if you want to have an external antenna, all you do is unscrew this one, you know, on the back, and just connect up your external one. There's enough cord here, there's about 1 metre. I can stick it over out the window if I want to, get better reception at any stage. But for most stuff, on-road use, you're only going to be, on the highway, probably working in a up to 5 kilometre range, so it should be quite okay. Got it. Clip in properly. Yeah, one of these tabs is broken off on here, so not that it matters. You're never going to move, so that's your little unit, and she's ready to go. Okay, I've got on an external power supply. So once again, you can use it in the workshop if you want to. It's all a complete unit, so you can move it anywhere you want, anywhere that there's a power supply.
Can you drink coffee without fucking starting to run around?
So you can see it's working alright, it's picking up channels. So there you have it, the modular unit. You can stick your mic wherever you want. I've got 2 cup holders, so I'll just drop it in the second one. And the power outlet is on the centre console, or in the centre console, so I'll just shove that in there. But it came up pretty neat, really, and that should be super handy. We'll try it in the car, see how it looks.
Working out this was way the other week. We went to go to McDonald's and me and mate the truck, we saw a couple of sites. Wow.
So there you go, if you've got a Crosstrek or an XV, this is an easy way to mount a radio in it, UHF, and you can take it out or put it in as you want, and you haven't got antenna up by your head like a mobile, and it really works much the same way as those cup holders for mobiles, but you've got a 4 dB antenna on it, so overall, yeah, turned out quite neat. Okay, hope it gives you an idea. That's it for me. See you next time. Cheers.